there is some uncertainty here. This is a transitional phase for the team in many regards. Obviously, with Brady leaving, also with the offensive line, a lot of turnover here. There's going to probably be 4 new starters. Although 2 of them were starters last year, they're just going to be at different positions, and that's Tristan Wirfs and Luke Goedeke. So Tristan Wirfs, probably the second best right tackle in football. He's moving to the left side where he played some in college at Iowa. That's going to be a little bit of uncertainty there. I still think he'll be really good. Luke Godeke's playing right tackle. He played left guard last year. He was really bad. But then the last 2 games of the season, I want to say, he played right tackle, looked much better. I think that's his natural position. That's where he played at Central Michigan. That's where I evaluated him. So I think he'll be better. So you have Wirfs and Goedeke at tackle. I think that'll probably be solid, if not very good. If Wirfs is what he was at right tackle, he's going to be an all-pro. And then inside, I'm pretty bullish on the inside. Ryan Jensen's coming back from a knee injury that kept him out the whole regular season last year. I think he's one of the 3 best centers in football. Matt Filer was signed to play left guard. And then right guard, they drafted Cody Mauch from North Dakota State in the 2nd round, I want to say. So they're very high on him, and he's very much in the mold of guys that they've had success with, small school guys with his playing style. Think Alex Kappa. I think Cody Mauch can have a very similar career arc to him. So, and I think
he's also got that name. Like John Madden used to believe a lot in that. Mauch just sounds like a good offensive
Have you seen
lineman.
this guy?
No.
Okay. Wait till you. People who listen to this will probably know what he looks like, but he has long red hair and he's missing like 3 front teeth.
Oh, I did see him. Yeah.
Okay.
During the draft, I do that rang a bell.
Yeah. So he's definitely a unique dude in a lot of ways, but he's very athletic. And he's nasty, physical, tone setter, good finisher, fits right into with what GM Jason Light likes in Tampa. So I just feel like this offensive line is going to be middle of the pack. They're only spending about like $23.5 million on their offensive line, which ranks 31st in the NFL. So, I can understand how maybe expectations are that this is a total rebuild type of offensive line, but Ryan Jensen's a Pro Bowler. Tristan Wirfs is an All-Pro, even though he's switching positions. I like Mauch, and then Matt Filer I think is pretty solid. I mean, I don't think Baker Mayfield's going to do them any favors. I think he's actually going to make them look worse than they are. And that's another piece.
He never does.
That's another piece of things that I factor into all this is quarterback play as well. So you can't evaluate offensive line without evaluating the quarterback. It doesn't work. So with that said, Baker Mayfield, if you want to factor him into this heavily, he's not going to do them any favors. He's going to invite pressure and he's going to take sacks. So that's going to make them look worse than I think they actually are.